Thank you for your patience, everyone. Let's begin. And hello, everybody. How are you all today? Daybreak, congrats on getting that first there. And Panda, it's good to see you as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everyone who is chatting or lurking. Good to have you all here. Hope you all are doing fantastic today. And you may be going, buddy. It is official. What time is it in the morning for you? Well, I can tell you. It is 3:12 in the morning over here for me because, you know, I had a little bit of a moment yesterday where I had to go and do some medical tests and they wore me out. So I took a nap and I woke up at around, say, midnight-ish? Maybe a little later? Question mark? But yes, so I did promise, you know, since I had to go ahead and reschedule last night's stream to Saturday, I was going to do a DJ hour stream, and what better time than now? And hello, Big Mac. Good to see ya. Bonjour. Bonjour to you as well. I don't know any French except for bonjour and c'est la vie, but bonjour to you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all are having a fantastic time. And folks, today marks a special occasion. For you see, I have never played a Trails game before. I've heard of Legend of Heroes. My buddy Wolf swears by them. And, well, I held off until now because there were so many, and I thought, okay, I don't have time for all these. And I went, oh, this one you can start with after and play the others. I went, oh, I can start here. I can start here. and if I like it, I can go back. How do you spell? Well, sometimes it's with letters, other times it's with runes, but it all depends on what you're feeling like using. But yes, welcome everyone, welcome in. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. And well, let's begin my first ever Trails game. Hell yeah. Now, full disclosure, I did play a little bit of the demo whenever this came out, so I know a little bit of how it controls, but other than that, I skipped through because I knew immediately I was going to want to play this on stream. So I skipped through a lot of the story, so I have no clue what's going to happen when it comes to what the characters say and whatnot. So, I'm going to be going in completely blind here. Oh, you can get backstory here. Oh, that's nice. Easy way to figure out what's been going on. Oh wow. Okay. Past Trails. What is the Trails series? The Trails series is a saga of stories following many heroes across the Zemurian continent, where most people worship a single goddess known as Aidios. And technology has been progressing by leaps and bounds, thanks to the use of orbital technology. Zemuria is a storied continent full of strife between major nations like the Erobian Empire and the Kalvad Republic. And the mysterious society of the Ouroboros lurks in the shadows. The many stories of the Trails are told through the eyes of the heroes that stand on the edge of these conflicts between light and dark, tradition and innovation, right and wrong, all to protect that which they cherish. A bright-eyed girl following her dreams to become a bracer, just like her father, a newly anointed officer of the Crossbell Police Department tasked with leading the fledgling Special Support Section, a young cadet of Thor's Military Academy, and the trials and tribulations he goes through alongside his classmates in Class 7. Each has carved their own shining trail through the shadows of this age. Alright, here we go, a timeline. Okay, so I'm guessing that's year 0. The Great Collapse wipes out the ancient Zemurian civilization, ushering in the Dark Ages. S500. The Dark Ages end thanks to the great part of the efforts of the Septian Church. The War of 947, the War of the Lions erupts to Erobian Empire. 952, the War of the Lions comes to an end. Threshiel is crowned emperor. Okay, I'm guessing S500 through S952 is Trails in the Sky? Or something like that? Sins of Calvard Kingdom revolt, taking to the creation of the Calvard Republic. Crossbow comes to Surian state beneath both Onobia and Calvard. Okay, versus C. Epstein kicks off the Orbital Revolution. The Salt Pale appears in the North Umbria, spreading disaster throughout the then Principality. The 100 Days War ignites between Erebonia and Liber. Samuel Rocksmith is elected president of Calvard. A cooperative international plan is put into effect to eradicate the DG cult. Devil Gundam? Devil Gundam was in this? Sweet. Even better. The Liberals Intelligence Division orchestrates a coup d'etat. The orbital shutdown phenomenon spreads across Liberal, and the mysterious floating island appears in the sky. Oh, maybe that's... Okay, so it tells you now where Trials in the Sky starts. Okay. So all that stuff was before the first game. Remnants of the DG cult sow chaos all across Crossbell. Crossbell bids for independence. Civil war breaks out in Erebonia. The Eurobian Civil War ends and Crossbell is annexed to the Empire. Alright. President Rocksmith fails to be re-elected as president. Erebonia invades Calvard, culminating in the Battle of Jormungandr. Roy Grimhart takes office as Calvard's new president. Crossbow overcomes one more barrier and finally reestablishes its independence. And now a new story begins. Okay, so all these key events happened far before the first game, and then we got, alright. Interesting. I do like this timeline here. Give me a little bit of backstory on it. Alright, let's start a new game, shall we? Man about normal, feel about normal, combat with satisfying challenge. This is my first Trails game, so I'm just going to go with normal, see what they wanted from the original experience. I can do Nightmare later. I love doing Nightmare in East games, so I bet it's even more fun here. Or just as fun. August 26th, 12:08, 8:50 p.m. Midwest Zemuria, the Calvard Republic. Somewhere in the capital, city of Edith. Out of curiosity, for anyone in chat who's played a Trails game before, let me know which one was your first.
There you go. Brought the goods.
Oh, it's fully voice acted.
Nice.
Nice.
Find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure. Open the case so we can confirm its contents then.
Ah, mafioso.
This does appear to be what the boss has asked for. It looks authentic to me too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from? I believe we agreed on 100,000 Mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
Well,
Hell?
yeah, don't screw with mafioso.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, you think we won't play?
Ooh.
What is this?
Huh. Should have known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Fair. And hey, Kurabashi, welcome in.
Cops! When did they start patrolling down here?
Idiots. Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What? Where'd it go?
I don't know any better than you. What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around and get busted neither.
Cheese it, boys!
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Suspects in sight!
Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them.
I really just wanted the mafioso had that old-timey voice.
Those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Things gotta be worth a shit ton of mirror if A wants it that bad. Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Black Light District. I've heard of the Red Light District, but never the Black Light.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
Oh, the MC have a kid?
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night night.
Or maybe a sister.
Night. Grandpa loves you.
Oh,
Good
maybe a
night,
kid.
sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Oh, no. Kid,
Thanks.
sister or cousin.
These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do ya? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Oh. So I'm going to adjust the audio a little bit, because that does seem to be a little loud for y'all over there. There we go.
Well, that's another dead end for me.
Is that
I
search engine called
guess
Seeketh?
Going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law.
I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Bingo. It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me.
Okay.
Oh, it worked after all.
Arcade Solutions Office. Okay. The next day. August 27th, 10:05 a.m. Capital of Calvard, Edith 8th District. The new Quartier, aka Old Town.
Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Usually.
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
I feel that sometimes when business is slow, you just gotta take another nap. Arcade Solutions office. Complicated matters only.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
Yep. Back to sleep.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir.
Well then.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
Okay, so we got a name for at least one of these characters now.
I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Armis Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
I like Van. I like Van.
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SBG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. They'll tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orb mint in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
So what ain't she telling us?
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food... This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition. The specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey.
You are something of an expert, I see.
Ah, birds of a feather. I too have a great sweet tooth.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
Phrasing! Phrasing, Van. Phrasing. That, buddy. Ex-nay on the arte. You do not want to say that out loud. Oh, buddy. You don't want to say that out loud, especially whenever you just walked out of a building with someone from an academy. Buddy. That is a one-way ticket to jail. Oh, and hey, Cinnamon, welcome in. How have I been? I've been doing well. Staying hydrated, got me some good tea here. As well as just having a good time today. We actually just started up on this game, Trails Through Daybreak. I've never played a Trails of game before, but I've heard they're really good, and so far, I'm liking what I see with the story. I am noticing, though, that I'm probably going to be quiet for a fair chunk of it because it seems to be fully voice acted. So, we'll just enjoy the story together, and I'll comment when I can.
If you say so.
Oh, not fully voice acted. Okay. You must be a connoisseur of sweets, huh? I thought you would wolf it down right on the spot, but you put it in the fridge with all the care given to a family heirloom. That's Andalusia. What kind of sick freak wouldn't save it for an end-of-the-day treat? Oh, I'm so jealous that you live near that place. Must be nice being a student. Even we have a hard time getting the limited time ones, to be honest. So, Mr. Arkwright, are you really accepting my job then? I'm not gonna turn it down now, but that tart only got you in the front door. You're still gonna have to pay me my usual rate, and that's a hell of a lot more than what the guild charges. That's fine. I have the money. Now, where are we going first? See an old geezer who knows more about thieving than most. He's as skeezy as you get, but there's no better guy in times like these. Should be in the 6th district right about now. Near the river? Are we taking the subway then? Nah, the bus will get us there at this hour. I know it's not even 11, but I want this job done before the end of the day, so I can toast our success with Miss Goodlookin' in the fridge.
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
Alright, I do have one complaint. If they're gonna have a good chunk of it voice acted, why have those spots where it's not voice acted? That just feels inconsistent. That's a complaint I have with a lot of different games, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just more of a nitpick. Okay, contact line display, switch leader, log menu, to-do list, minimap, travel menu, move character, reset camera position. Okay, rotate camera, lock on, auto text, dash, charge attack, notebook, high speed mode, use shop or interact, cancel or dodge, confirm talk inspect, field attack, and use topic. Okay, gotcha. Open the main menu via options. Select the options again to open the system menu. Okay. Each button corresponds to a specific action. Okay, triangle is items, square orbit, left status, right tactics, X equip, up achievements. Okay. And then save. Alright, so let's go ahead and just create a new save data just so it won't scream at us for the rest of the game. Reworking ad lines post voice acting, perhaps? Possibly. Let's view our status. Okay, damage strength, res def, add damage art. Okay, magic attack, magic defense. Okay. So physical and magical. Gotcha. XP and next XP. That's all I need to know. Holy Christ. ET is energy. Okay, ET is essentially SP. Oh no, CP, crap points. Okay, so EP, stamina, and magic. Gotcha. So strength, defense, ATS, magic strength, magic defense, action speed, of course. Dexterity, likelihood of hitting the enemy with attacks and crafts. Okay, that's very important. Agility, likelihood of evading physical attacks. Very important. Movement increases the range character can move in a single turn. Distance and attack and reach. Accuracy plus represents the chance to hit with attacks and crafts without fail. Okay. Critical plus. Ooh. Chance to deal critical damage. Damage plus 50% and evasion plus. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, Von Ockeride, a young Spriggan upbringing out of Edith's old town, wields a sword designed for target suppression, not bloodshed. Female student attending Artemis Academy in Edith. She has completed orbital staff courses for self-defense and currently serves as the student on the student council. Okay, so she's the white mage. Gotcha. So we got our tank and our mage. Okay. All right. Check crafts. Triangle target. Cyber/slash capable of overwhelming foes. Coin bullets. Fires 10 mirror coins like bullets, drawing enemies' attention. Oh, okay, pulls an aggro. That's good. Okay, so he is proper tank. And heal. That's self-explanatory. Okay, alright, we got this. Tactics. Oh. Okay, you could change combat directions in the field. Gotcha. I'll deal with that later. Okay, head to Riverside, but it says there's people over here to talk to.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Please tell me you're talking about a car. This is the garage where Van parks his pickup truck.
Oh, this must be his garage.
The shutter is closed. Okay, so yeah, must be his car or something like that. Oh, hi, Van. Yo, wait, what are you doing here? Oh, no, just looking for Harry. I went to go read my favorite novel, but there was a little comic book there instead. I just want to talk to him about it, I promise. Oh boy. Don't terrorize him too much, okay? Yeah. Man seems quite popular with children here. Interesting. You know, I feel that whenever I was out and about before COVID and stuff like that, I don't know why, but kids flocked to me to teach them stuff whenever their parents were outside with them. Their parents would always just send them over to me to go ahead and teach them certain things and just stuff like that. I don't know why. I was thinking of, why am I teaching? The parents are supposed to be the one teaching. Come on. I'll have the usual, please. If you got any new flavors, I'll take some of those. Listen here. I run a tobacco joint, you hear me? Tobacco. All you can buy is your damn candies and paper. Buy something else already. Hey, crazy. Welcome in. Not my fault I don't smoke, ma'am. No, what else do I need? You listen to me when I'm talking to you. Freaking kids these days. Well, are they always like this? Shop. Press shop clerk and press triangle to open their shop menu.
More candy again?
Why, yes, we will buy candy. Ooh. We'll buy the Tyrell Times. Good marks improvement waiting, show no sign of slowing. Okay, and we'll buy... oh, these are healing. Yes, we will buy a couple of these. We'll buy 4. I think we'll find more healing along the way.
Come back soon.
Okay, what about that item we just got? Hold up. Items. Key. Spriggan Notebook, Mac cover. Edith. Tyrell Times, issue 1. Here we go. Viewable in the notebook. Okay. Notebook. Where do I find that again? Archive? No. Notebook. No. What button was it again? What? No, that's high speed mode. There we go. Van Arkwright, Calvard Republic, East City, Ace District. Office rank E. Total SP 0. Alright, the 5 laws of Spriggan. 1. Never accept less than 1,000 mira per hour. Facts. 2. Complicated matters only. 3. Only eat sweets once per day. Now, I can't follow step 3. I can't follow step 3. I have to have sweets at least twice a day. 4. Sleep whenever you can. 5. A hot morning shower and a dip in the sauna are blessings to oneself. Okay. Here's the Tyrell Times. Grimheart Anticipator approval rating 68%. The results of last weekend's straw poll are in, showing a high rating of 68% of citizens said they strongly support the Grimheart administration, now entering its second year. The current administration is showing no significant decline from its 74% approval rating immediately after the election. For reference, former President Rocksmith saw only 64% approval rating after his election, which dropped to 53% by his second year in the office, a clear indication of the immense popularity of the current administration. But just what was the secret to his administration's continued success? Many have been theorizing, but word on the street seems to be that the strong economic policies and support from their party have gone a long way. Hey, Lucy, welcome in. How you doing? In the early days after the election, some criticized the president's economic policy as being nothing more than a redistribution of the reparation funds from the empire. However, it has since become clear that the recent economic growth is thanks to the president making full use of free markets and free trade unique to the republic. Dictators are having a hard time denying the effectiveness of Gramhart's policies since his abolition of various regulations and lowering of interest rates, as well as his rethinking of protectionism, have resulted in the growth of the national GDP by 1.3% over the last 2 years. The Gramhart administration is also bolstered by its party base, which is both wide and deep. Originally, when the president declined the halt of the abolishment for supportive policies of the Central, Eastern, and Eastern regions, it was assumed he would fail to gain any support from the immigrant citizens, relying only on a more conservative base. And though he did reduce the supportive policies, he also did away with restriction on the right of immigrant citizens and encouraged Eastern and Central Eastern industries to take part in the competitive markets that are the cornerstone of his economic policy. This has led to increased employment opportunities for immigrants and resulted in more sustainable support for the regions. An executive of the Eastern Region Company was quoted saying, "Giving us a level playing field has granted us the chance to take the challenge of our economy into our own hands, giving us a deeper look at the feelings of this region." Overall, the Gramhart administration has been leading the Republic with stability far surpassing that of the previous administration and enacting bold new initiatives. Of course, there are still plenty of challenges ahead for the Republic, such as the cessation of the imperial reparations later this year. Just what future lies ahead of us, dear readers. At this time of writing, it's hard to tell, but we hope the current administration has more pleasant surprises in store to continue winning the hearts of the citizenry. Holy lordy, that was a lot to take in. And we're not even done yet. But there's one thing I know about JRPGs, and RPGs in general. Read the lore. Just read the lore. It is important. It will help understand things better. Culture. Lugan takes the Grand Circuit. Yesterday saw the successful end to another race on the 12th District Grand Circuit. Expected, all eyes were on Maxim Lugan, who is in his third year and the reigning champion of the Z1 Racing. Speaking to our reporters on this next goal, Lugan said, "Well, I've got 5 first-place finishes under my belt in the qualifiers, so I'm hoping to score a 4th win at the finals." While he's known to be quite a flirt, Lugan's constant performance and enthusiasm during races are what really continues to drive us wild. And by the way, did you catch the other big scoop at this year's race? It was easy to miss, especially next to the excitement surrounding Lugan's record-breaking run. This year saw a massive increase in the number of foreign correspondents who had traveled to Calvar to cover this race. Z1 racing and other motorsports are a major part of orbital automobile culture unique to Calvard, which has always drawn some eye from abroad. However, even taking that into account, the crowds from abroad this year were bigger than ever, a topic of hot discussion among Z1 fans. A PR representative from the Verne Company commented, "This is a clear sign that the racing authorities are considering the possibility of inviting foreign companies like the Rhineford Group to participate. It is true that the construction of race circuits in Elysium and Orad 2 years ago, foreign Z1 fans have been clamoring for the inclusion of foreign teams in Calvar's Z1's championship. The Z1 race is a chance for Calvar's automakers to compete and show off their technology. So wouldn't an international race be the perfect chance to show off the strength of Calvar's automotive industry against those liberal and the Empire? This is the question lingering on many minds." The aforementioned PR rep had this to say, "It is true that on our end, we are considering the possibility of a foreign automakers participating by invitation. Fair and balanced competition between international industries is the best way to expand our horizons and learn where we're weakest. Many executives are well aware that steel sharpens steel, as they say. Though this may simply be the desire of the one company, their support does make the idea of foreign participation in the race seem more realistic. Aside from foreign industry representatives, there were also many foreign investors at yesterday's race, showing that Z1 racing is gaining popularity in the international economic market as well. As orbital automobile technology evolves, so too does the Z1 racing scene continue to expand day by day. Try saying orbital automobile 10 times fast. I guarantee you, you're gonna get tongue-tied. What kind of epic future can we expect as Z1 racing accelerates us into the new age of incredible globalization? Oh, we have an advertisement here too. Get a taste of history with Quincy Bell. Quincy Company, confectioners beloved by even the royal family of Old Calvard, has announced a new summer treat, a specially selected assortment of bonbon chocolates. The Brady bonbons, with a fragrant sparkling of cocoa powder on the outside and a brandy bite on the inside, are a perfect blend that can only be described as genius. Only a brand like Quincy Bell, with its 100-year history, could bring you a flavor so high class, so refined, and so unforgettable. This bonbon collection will also makes for the perfect gift for anyone. Create sweet new memories with every bite. Why not keep Quincy Bell in mind next time you need something to show your appreciation to that special someone? All right. Oh, kiddos. Van, shh, she's gonna find us. Yeah, shh, we gotta hide from Sheena. My bad, didn't realize you guys were playing hide and seek again. I'll get out of your hair then. Just don't get yourself in trouble, yeah? No problem, she'll never catch me. She always catches me instead, and then she makes me a hostage. Come on, Mark, be positive. We're gonna win today, I know it. Okay, sorry, Harry. I'll run as fast as I can. Good luck with that. Yeah, the awkward laugh is what I'd give to after hearing someone being said to be made a hostage by the other kid. Breakfast was simply wonderful this morning. Montmartre never disappoints. But dessert is my real craving. Will the treats be enough to satisfy my sweet tooth? Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, there's stuff inside. Van, good morning. Huh? Hey Yooms, good to see you. You look ready to take on the world. Have you brushed your teeth, washed your face, had breakfast? You better, or else you're in big trouble. I have, promise. Jeez, who's the adult between us two? Not you, you're too messy. You don't take care of yourself. Ow. Ow. Oh, did you make a new friend? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. She's adorable. Her family are my neighbors. They run the bistro here. Ah, so not cousin or sister. Just close enough. Gotcha. Nice to see you again. Glad you got to talk to Van after all. Oh, I remember you. Yes, thank you for all your help earlier. You two know each other? Not really. She pointed me towards your office when I first came here. It was a big help. Oh, her name's Paulette. It was nothing. Van's office isn't exactly easy to find anyway. You're not the first to come looking for directions. I honestly didn't think to look for your office on top of a restaurant, as cozy as this one. That caught me by surprise. I wasn't really planning on it, but things shook out like that. Friendly, normal neighbors like these make for a nice front. You could stand to be a better one, you know. I still don't like that murky business of yours being right on the top of mine. Good to see you too, Victor. I'm not used to seeing you out during the day. When do you plan on coming? Oh, I see you have a young lady with you today. I better not see you try any funny business with her. Understood? A girl that young doesn't need a ruffian like you ruining her life. Oi! Oi! I take that personally. The amount of times I've been told that. Wait. I shouldn't have said that. Anyhow, come on, give me at least a little credit. I ain't that much of a degenerate. She's just a normal client, chill. And the amount of times I've had to say that too. All right. I feel Van. I feel Van. Van, you a bro. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I don't know about normal, but he's right. I came to him first because I have some business I need his help with. Things must be complicated if you're coming to this idiot for help. Man, if you're gonna be dragging this lady into shady alleys or bad parts of town, I'll have your head on a nice platter before dinner time. Are we clear? And don't eat too many sweets, or you'll get cavities. That's exactly right, my sweet little Yume. We can't forget that. I said, are we clear? Answer me, punk! Yeah, I'll be careful. Don't gotta drill me in front of a client. Your neighbors look close. It's because we've known each other for a while now. Anyway, good luck out there. Stay safe. Let us know if you get hungry. We'll get something for you in no time. Oh, she's also a shop. Okay.
What'll it be, hun?
Oh, better stuff. Better healing. Oh, I should have saved my money for here. Damage up. Oh, pizza baguette. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good, honestly. Snap one awaken it. We're buying 3 of these. Snaps one awaken an instant. That is an anti-sleep thing. So yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna want these. Maybe not through the beginning, but we're gonna want these. Okay, we can exchange. Ooh. Oh, okay. You can barter in this. Nice.
See you again.
Sure, Agnes? Agnes? Nice to meet you. Hey, you come back again sometime and play with me. You're fun to talk to. It would be my pleasure. Let's make a date for it. All right, it's a date. Well, let's focus on the job for now. These mornings before work are so relaxing. And when it comes to pre-work coffee, no one does it better than Montmartre. You can say that again. Paulette's brews just hit all the right notes. And don't tell Marguerite I said this, but the sight of her serving me just brightens up my day every time. Ooh yeah, do not tell his wife he said that. Do not tell his wife he said that. Don't tell her? Now what's a friend of hers to do? Hey, cut me some slack, man. Yeah, do not tell her he said that. Also, let's save. I just did a bunch of stuff. No, not new save data. Well, whoops. All right. There's the bus stop. Yeah, the next one should be here soon. Then we're a hop, skip, and a jump away to the Riverside District. Probably got time to grab something from the kiosk if we need to. We're just gonna wait for the bus. We already bought stuff. August 27th, 11 a.m. Sixth District. Riverside. Okay. Wow, this place is so gorgeous. Believe it or not, I've never actually visited this district before. It's pretty chill. It's a pretty chill spot, and there ain't much hustle and bustle. And that makes it a perfect hangout for more disreputable characters. I'm included in that category, by the way. I assume the man we're meeting is as well? Yeah. That guy's nothing if not cautious. He's always jumping from hideout to hideout. Though around this time on Wednesdays, he likes to go and grab something from one of these stalls. No sign of him yet, but he'll come out to play sooner or later. Let's just wander around until he shows his ugly mug. That sounds like a plan. Oh, right. He's an acquaintance of yours, correct? If he's supplying us with information, I'm guessing he'll want something in return. Probably. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. That guy might know his stuff, and it's possible that he'll lend us a hand. But don't forget that he's a real piece of shit. That man knows no loyalties. Give him a bag of Mira, and that bastard will sell anyone out. Doesn't matter their friend, foe, or even family. I recommend letting me do most of the talking. And no matter what, don't give him anything he could use against you. Duly noted. At least he's honest. Check the current objective to proceed with the story. Wait for the informant. Expanding the minimap. Down to expand the minimap. This feature will let you see the specific locations of surrounding facilities and the geography of the area more clearly. Okay. Alright, so there's multiple places to wait. We can go to the bridge, we can go over here to what that is, we can go up there, we can go over there. So we're gonna go to the one closest first. We're gonna go to here. Is it here or below here? Ah, there we go. He likes hanging out on the terrace. Let's find a spot where we can scope things out. What about this place here?
Vermati. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Noted. Ma'am, you have something to say? I'm finally at Riverside. I heard the good eateries are down by the water. The atmosphere is living up to my expectations, but we've yet to see if the food will. Only one way to find out. Look out, stomach, here it comes. That's the spirit. Oh, we got a biker here next to the blue score. Cycling is so convenient once you get used to the physical strain of it. Shopping is a breeze, and you don't have to spend on transportation. Can't believe it's already been a year since I started biking regularly. Where has the time gone? My bike's made errands and commuting a breeze. It's true, a bike will help out a lot with that. Guaranteed. Okay, let's see. Alright, looks like it's just down here. Want to make sure there wasn't any more up top first before I went down. Ma'am? You didn't even stick around to see if we'd get into Summerfest. A show like that in front of the Treon Tower would have been huge for us. You were so excited about it. Are we not good enough? Is that why you left? Wow, she's beautiful. Is she involved with Summerfest? Probably shouldn't bother her.
Nice. We got a hit.
A hit? Oh, you mean that man. Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
Alright. Let's go deal with Senior Scumbag, as Vanna's called him, essentially. But first, hold up.
Oh, good stuff right here. Take as long as you need.
Orange juice, let's see. Cure Seal. Oh, Seal is probably stops us from using magic. We'll buy one of these. Okay.
For you.
Hey, you.
What to do? What to do? They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
What's going on, Giacomo?
The hell do you want, Arkwright?
Ah, this guy.
Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble.
Damn, some way to greet an old friend. And here I thought our last job together ended pretty well for both of us.
You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
I got my job, and you got yours. Besides, you got what was coming to you, 'cause you got greedy. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones? Why not let bygones be bygones? I can't talk today. Anyway, why not let bygones be bygones so we can talk of some business? Oh yeah? Wait, who's the pretty little thing with you? Please don't say that, sir. You hanging out with the school kids now? My name is Agnes Caldwell. It's nice to meet you, sir. Don't worry about it. She's a client. Wanted me to help her look for something. That's so. Huh. There's an ornament that was stolen from an antique shop a week ago. Sounds like it was stolen right when it got to them, too, so they didn't tell the cops about it. Judging by how the robbery went down, my guess is it's the work of some local gang. Whole thing feels like your wheelhouse, yeah? Sure does. Normally I'd jump at a job like this, but I'm coming up on empty clues. I got my hands full with another job at the moment. Though if I looked into it, I'm sure I could find something. You really think so? What can I say, young lady? I'm good at what I do. So what's the deal with it? You look like you're an upstanding type. What's this ornament got to do with you? It's a memento of my great-grandfather. I'm not at liberty to discuss how it left our possession. Or much else about it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Real sweet of you to care about him that much. Alright now, here's an idea. How about you leave the whole thing to me? I bet I'll be a lot more help at this kind of thing than Arkwright ever will. What? I'm sorry, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to trust him with this. I also need him to confirm the veracity of any information gathered as well. That's that, Artemis brain. That's that Artemis brain right there. One look at the uniform will tell you she's smarter than your average kid. Anyway, if you do catch wind of anything, give me a call. You'll get your cut for it.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Enjoy your red hot chili peppers there, Cinnamon. You have a good one. Have a good one. Sorry, did I talk a little too much? I'd give you about a 7 out of 10. Average? You did give him your name and some bare minimum info. It made you look like you were an easy target. But when it came down to it, you backed me up and knew where to draw the line. I'm guessing you were pretty aware of what you were doing, huh? Well, I do have an idea of how to conduct myself in situations like these, yes. I just don't know if there's much hope he'll contact us with this attitude by the end. Doesn't matter. If we don't hear a peep, this ain't hanging on him. All we gotta do is wait for him to slip up, then pounce. Huh? Story about an antique shop getting an old memento stolen by a gang. Couldn't have bait him with a better prospect of a payday. He couldn't even hide he was interested, so why do you never bother to follow up with any questions? Never so much as ask for a copy of the photo. That just seals the deal in my books. Oh, so you think he's already involved in some way? Perhaps even directly? He's laid eyes on the thing, at the very least. So we're going after him. Right now? How are we going to find him? All we know is that he went that way. I told you, he likes to rotate his spots, right? One of his hideouts just so happens to be in this district. Yeah, it's far enough from here, he won't think he'll be followed either. So come on. Coming! Oh, my throat is getting sore from doing multiple different voices. Oh. About the notebook. Press button to open the notebook. You can also view any tutorial graphics you've already seen from the help section of this menu.
The terrace is just up ahead.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
Alright, let's see. I want more information than this. Alright, well, I guess we'll get more information later.
Along the river.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Looks like he went behind the stairs.
Okay.
Damn, good eye.
Right, here we go. Investigate. Is this the place? This doesn't lead into any ordinary building, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yep, the Subways company is in charge of this door, and everything beyond. But the locks got switched. So now you don't even need a key to get in if you know the trick to it. But doesn't that mean we'll be trespassing? It's not illegal, but I'm not going to say the authorities will be quick to agree on that point. If you want to turn back... No, I'm going with you. Good on you. Then watch your footing. Into the underground maintenance tunnel? Absolutely. I had no idea this is what it looked like under the city. Feels almost surreal to be here. Don't think most people have any reason to come, so yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to take back what I said, though. Go hang around the stalls outside or something while I take care of things in here. Why? That's why. You can find monsters even in the city. You just gotta look under it. Though last I heard, the guild would periodically come in to do some spring cleaning. Just saying, this is no place for a student. Leave this part to me. Don't say that. I knew this job wasn't going to be without danger from the start, so I came prepared for it. So please, won't you take me with you? I won't get in your way, I promise. Huh? You do know we're not going on a picnic, right? I know you got Zifa, but you're gonna need more than that in a fight. I didn't come with just combat ornament. I have this too. Whoa. That wasn't on your back a moment ago. Did you pull that out of hammer space, or did you have a stick up your butt this entire time, which would explain why you were a little stiff on things? I have to ask. It's the orbital staff I chose to learn for self-defense lessons through the academy. I've experienced fighting mock battles with it and using healing arts. I really do think I can do more good than harm. Fine. We're short on time, so let's just get moving. But if I think you are leaning on harm, you agree to get out of here. We're clear? It's my job to make sure my client's safe. I don't skimp on quality. I understand. Thank you. Okay. I see boxes? Ooh, we got Warner. And whatever that was that we just picked up. Oh, we can't break... Okay, we can only break glowing boxes. Gotcha. That's good to know. Okay, if you're ready, then let's get to it. Just to make sure, you know what shards are. Yes, I do. They're field deployed by Zephas. I've used them before, but only in mock battles, even when it was just for defensive purposes. That's a fine start. Shards can be used for more than just that. They can be linked for use offensively, among other things. You gotta deploy them to do any of that, of course. When you do, stay on your toes, because it's fighting time. Gonna ask again. You ready? As I'll ever be. Let's do this.
Deploying shards.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Command battle. Battle progresses in turns and characters can act once their portrait reaches the center of the bar. Okay, left is the character that will act next. Okay, AT bonus. Gain a boon, recovering HP, guarantee a critical hit, etc. for the next acting character at the start of their turn. Okay. Interesting. Attack move. When your turn comes up on the battle order, use L to move around freely. Press X for normal attack. That to change targets. Can't attack. Okay. Defend. Use up and down to switch command for X to attack to defend. Okay. Defend greatly reduces the incoming damage. Your waiting period is also shorter, meaning your turn will come up again sooner. And hey, Red Carnation, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. Okay, so change it to defend. Move to about right here. There we go. Oh, we got a miss. Oh, Van, you're a little surrounded, buddy. Okay, okay, Van will come after that, and I think Van can take care of that thing. However, you should focus on the one near you. Let's back up a bit. Let's actually back over here. There we go. R1 can be used to use crafts. Attacking or taking damage raises CP, which can then be used to perform crafts. Some crafts are highly effective when attacking from the side or back. Crafts differ from character to character, and they can be learned via leveling up. Ah, I'm glad to hear you're doing fine there, and congrats on finishing work today. Okay, so... crafts, huh? Oh! Oh, I like this. So that's side attack bonus. Okay, so we want to go... Okay, so this will count as side. Alright. Rock on. Okay, and you move closer to Van and cast some magic. There we go. Nice and easy. The combat system's really nice. That'll do. You handled yourself pretty well for your first fight. You flatter me, but I only did it so well because you were covering me. Hope you don't mind me asking, but I noticed you use a rather odd support AI, or hollow I think is the correct term. Yeah, you're using AIM. That's a pretty generic one. I'm using a custom personalized hollow. It's pretty special, I'd say. Her model is MKESV004. Name's Mare. I got an acquaintance to send me a test version. Her performance is way better than the generic models. It's the only reason I put up with her big mouth. I think she's just fine, actually. The Sifa in general are really convenient to have. Yep, 6th generation battle ornaments made a real improvement over the last gen. The AI and shards are real lifesavers. I'll teach you more about shards along the way. Right now, let's keep moving. Yes, let's. And before our AI has a mind of its own because it's unique. Information on ornaments has been added to the help section on the notebook.
Combat over. Processing data.
This morning, is being mic shy a thing? Sometimes I feel like I'm holding back when doing voice acting stuff because I feel nervous. When you don't have a mic in front of you, you feel like, yes, that mic shy is definitely a thing. It's also known a bit as stage fright. Whenever it comes to, I have it on certain things as well. It's one of those things that you just sort of have to push yourself through. Say the lines over and over again until you feel more natural saying them. That's why we have multiple takes. Oh, enemies to the left? Alright. Those are the same types of monsters we saw earlier. We don't even need to deploy our shards to clean up small fry like this. Let's move in and clobber them. Right. Field attack. Press X to attack. Continuing to press it allows you to perform combos. Circle to dodge.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so they glow yellow whenever they're gonna attack. Gotcha. Whew. You got through that safely. You did well in there, even without shards. And you're pretty handy with that orbital staff. Thank you. I like being able to put a bit of a distance between me and the other enemies. Helps me remain calm when I'm dispatching them. Sounds like a solid strat. I'll cover the front, so you can focus on support from the back. Will do. By the way, Van, I've never seen a weapon like that before. It's shaped like a sword, but it doesn't actually have an edge, does it? It's a stun caliber. Just like the Mare, it's a more unique weapon I got through my connections. And it does have an edge, actually. Using it takes a little trick, but that's not what I want to focus on right now. Every battle's kind of like a puzzle of their own. You need a way whether to end it without deploying shards, or if you're going to go all in. You need to figure out how to take them each at a time, and that the answer is not always going to be the same. Keep that in mind as we go along, yeah? Yes, I'll try. Alright, squares deploy shards. Okay, so that's how we do the tactics battle. And if we don't do that, we just do field attacks. Gotcha. Alright. I like the option for both. I like the option to have both. Oh, that is an angry looking fish over there. That looks like a lamprey.
Well then, away we go.
Let's grab these real quick. I don't know how these lamprey work, so we're gonna go ahead and just combo a little bit. Then shard. Okay. During command battles, shard skills are activated based on the activation percentage displayed. Flare impact. Enshroud your weapon with elemental shards to add fire damage to attacks. Guardian. Deploy a shard shield when your allies are under attack. And S skill. If a shard skill can be activated, its icon and activation will be displayed while you select a command. Customize your Sifa to activate all kinds of skill. Okay, it's weak to water and fire, it seems. Okay. Do I have fire? You know what? I don't know if we have fire, but I do have this, and I can go ahead. It lowers its damage, and will grab its aggro towards me, so...
Over here. All for you.
Ow. My feelings. Escaping command battles. Hold circle to release shards. This makes it possible to end the command battle and shift to field battle. This feature is unlocked after multiple turns if the battle begins with an enemy advantage. It's not possible during certain fights or boss battles. Why would we run away? You know what? Aggro's on Van, so let's go ahead and heal him.
Thanks, pal.
Alright, Van, I want you... Oh, she'll move next. So I think what we'll do is just... you know, we'll save your CP. Just...
Keep it up.
Flare impact, okay. And its HP is down pretty low, but I don't know if I should attack with her just yet.
Going all in.
We'll defend.
A chance.
Alright, and...
Keep it up.
Alright, this'll finish it. Oh, I thought I was wrong. There we go. That's better.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Ooh, box. We like boxes here. That's treasure. What's a tear bomb? Hold up. We need to check and see what our items are. Tear bomb. We have 6 of these. A healing salt prepared by the Septian Church. Oh, okay. We have a revive, EP charge, warmer, disposable that warms the whole body. Pill that lowers stats to normal levels. Stab that cures all stats abnormalities except for KO. Okay. Cooking. You know what? This restores some CP. Oh, no, we need EP. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys in here. I think what we want to do is we want to lower the HP of the lamprey thing quite a bit before we go into the shard battle. So let's do that. There we go. Yep, we already learned how to do enemy display. Okay, so that's super effective, effective, resistant, and ineffective. All right, simple enough. So blue is good, white is good, triangle is mid, and X is just Gotcha. Oh, okay, status changes. Rot. Inflicts damage after moving, plus HP recovery down. Ooh. Inflicts damage after moving, chance of no movement. Ooh hee hee. Large damage after moving, makes sense. Seal, regular attacks and crafts may not activate. Ooh, no. Mute, arts may not activate. Bind, reduces accuracy and evasion by 50. Makes sense. Fear, deplete CP plus chance of no movement. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate that. I hate that. Death blow, a one-hit kill. Excuse me? Enemies can do a one-hit KO. Oh no. Chat, we might have an issue here. Because I get greedy. I get real greedy. Ailment res and ailment res down. Okay. Luckily, we don't need to worry too much about... Oh, okay, I see our arena here. We're gonna go ahead and just smack this thing. I thought who was... Oh, no.
I'll take you on.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how... Okay, so the further away they are... Okay, I get it. I get it now on the timeline thing. Okay, I thought it was an order thing. All right, my bad.
A chance.
All right, we got EP heal. What we'll do is we're going to go to the side here,
Hurts.
and we're just going to stun slash.
Take that. Keep it up.
Madre de Dios. We don't want this thing to do a lot of damage to our mage, so we're just going to defend.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Try it again. Oh, well,
The wrong guy to fight.
yeah, they did. They did. I really like the combat system in this. It's a nice hybrid of real-time and you know, turn-based. I really do like that. I also noticed something. Did you all notice it? I'll do basic combat against these guys without going into the tactics thing, and then I'll go into tactics against those two over there. And you might be able to see. All right, look at that. Tactical bonus, 1, 2, detailed. All right, battle, stuff like that. You know, simple, right? Now that we've done that, let's go into combat with these guys. We're gonna
I'll take you on.
do this. All right, now that we're in here, we're gonna go ahead and just okay, we don't want Lizard Man looking at her, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use crafts, coin bullets, and we're just gonna line it up as such. Hit them both. Oi! Don't absorb my CP.
I'll take you on.
Okay. Do we have any attacks for her aside from... No, oh, we could get rid of one of their units. Yeah, get rid of one. Remove one gun. Then Van just goes over this way. And I think... You know what? We should do a stun slash just because...
Keep it up.
Oh, you can't attack if your ally's in the way. Oh, okay. Noted. Balls. All right.
A chance.
You know what? There we go.
Combat over. Processing data.
But as you can see, there's a little bit of a bonus. The other one had tactical bonus of 1.2. This one has tactical bonus of 1.0. Meaning that the better your tactics are during the fight, the more EXP you get. So if it's better to just go ahead and fight them outside of the tactics mode, you can get more EXP that way. Or if it's better to fight them in the tactics mode, you get more EXP that way. That's really cool. Incentivizes using both systems. I love that. Terra-Bomb. Healing Salve prepared by Septian Church. Stores 1500 HP. Hell yeah. We are hurting a little bit though. Hold up. Let's see. Orbit. Press square to use healing arts. All right. There we go. Much better. We'll only use it once. We don't need too much healing out of that. But yeah, that's a really good way to make people use both the real-time combat as well as the turn-based combat. That's a really good way because this right here, the real-time, is essentially replacing auto battle in RPGs, which I approve of because it keeps you more engaged. Oh, great. Drones. I hate those things. Most weapons will more or less bounce off their gel-like bodies. But that won't be a problem for my orb staff. Smart girl. That's a good idea. As a rule of thumb, enemies resistant to physical attacks are usually pretty weak to orbital attacks. You'll probably already know this, but your orbital staff basically works just like an orbital arts. So it's the cast time. I'll be using orbital arts for these guys, but you can pick between them and your staff, whichever's more convenient for you. All right.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Arts. Press square to use arts. EP is consumed after selecting arts, and it will take time to activate. Okay. So the magic attacks. All right. Let's see, what arcs? These things are weak to wind. Spark edge. Details. Strike exposed with a shockwave blade. Wreath and lightning. Ooh. Aerial dust. Spin power. Power exposed with localized tornado. It's gonna take a moment, and they're gonna move sooner than later, so I'm gonna put this right here, I think. Yeah, I want to put the aerial dust right here, because I think that lizard man's gonna walk right into it. Alright. Stay behind Van. Just aim like this. Okay, it's weak to fire, wind, and this one's weak to earth, wind. Alright. Well, we don't have either of these, but we do have a Saint Cannon, or Saint Arrow. I say we use the Saint Arrow. Holy lightning! Oh, that poor fool. Ow. Do it, Van. Oh. That was a fun attack. Okay, let's move out of the bad right there. And, okay, that was not going to attack next. The one that will attack is this one. But that one we can die from one of her staff strikes. So what we're going to do is instead, we're going to use Spark Edge right here.
Here goes.
She can just blast. Why can't you attack this one? Oh, all right, he's not in range. Dagnabbit. All right, that's my bad. My bad. I goofed.
Eat this.
Well, this one's dusted either way.
A chance.
Or maybe not. Okay, well, they're both really low on HP. So I think we can use a craft here, actually. This should be enough. Alright, see, tactical bonus 1.6, so that is really nice. I love that. I think you get higher tactical bonuses if you use the tactics mode, though. And that's all she wrote. Good job, Van. She's holding up a lot better than I thought. I'd expect her to give up by now, or at least want to take a break. Is something the matter? Nah, don't mind me. Your orbital staff's pretty convenient when dealing with these guys. And then your orbital arts are a pretty neat asset. It's nice having you watch my six. Just make sure you stay behind me. Leave the front lines to me. Van, I will. Thank you. About HP recovery. You can use items for archer. I've already learned how to do this. When the party leader is attacked, when in precarious position, the command bell begins with the enemy at an advantage. Ooh, I didn't know about this. Okay. So we don't need to heal, but we can restore EP. Maybe. No, we'll wait. We need stuff to... We need to find other stuff to store EP. Nothing. Alright. Okay, we got Lamprey and Jellyman. And a couple boxes. Wait, what was the button that said to change leader? L2, I think it was? Oh, I can't do it yet, I guess. New notes, maybe? Nope. Battle. Ah, okay. Oh, I love this. We can actually check out the enemies. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that. We have a bestiary. Okay, I want to make sure that we damage this thing a little bit more first. We took some damage there, but it's okay. It's not okay. I'm getting too greedy. Okay, first things first. Here we go. All right. That thing, I can go ahead and in with Van, probably. So we're going to go ahead and go right here. And Demonic Band-Aid, thanks so much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Okay, we're going to use our coin bullets so that we get aggro and attack both these enemies right here. We don't want our mage getting hit. Plus their damage is now down. which is going to help out a fair bit. All right, so we're not going to worry about that one. We're going to look at this guy over here. This jelly-looking son of a gun.
Going all in.
Actually, can I? I can. Van, thanks for grabbing aggro. I appreciate it. This is going to help out more than you know.
My move now.
All right. Then we want to use arts. There we go. Spark Edge will possibly heal, not heal, kill. So we'll go ahead and head up here. Can't really attack from this, so we're just going to defend, save our EP.
They're stunned. Here goes.
There we go. We need to get our EP back up. We need to get our EP back up. Hey, as a Trails Addict, wanted to say I hope you have a wonderful journey. You choose one of the best entries in the whole franchise to start with it. Really? I love to hear that. I love to hear that, because I'm loving it so far. And if this is the best one, then ooh. Or one of the best ones? Hell yeah. Titanium earring. HP plus 200 prevents rot. Van needs this. He's the frontliner. He needs this. Equipment. There we go. Van, buddy, pal. Take the titanium earring. He's our tank and DPS right now. We need him to have as much defense against debuffs as possible. But yeah, welcome. It's good to have you here. Good to have you here.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Anything if I go this way?
Got the bracers
No.
to thank for that. You're usually good at keeping them contained.
I see. Well, we got more boxes over here. Okay, that speed up mode is nice for when you just got to get through a certain spot. Oh, I can see it on the mini-map already. There is a thing right through here. I should probably heal up a little bit. We'll use items this time, though. I need to charge your EP. There we go. Oh, I owned a couple of these. Okay, that's good then. Stores 500. I don't think I need to use that. Let's go ahead and use Cup Candy cigarettes.
Love me a sugar rush.
There we go. 709. That should be good enough for now. Okay, we got 2 lizards, a lamprey, and a partridge in a pear tree. Here we go.
Let's get to work.
We're not done yet.
Give me your worst.
All right, lamprey man. You may be wondering how you got into this position. Well, you see, it happened because you done goofed. All right, and I think just a normal attack should end it.
Let's keep moving ahead.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When I saw that it was a group of enemies behind a closed door, I just immediately assumed, mini boss. I was wrong. Ooh, box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Hey, 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 hey. Rush Sepith. Do you think these are Giacomo's footprints? Yeah, fresh a few minutes ago, I'd wager. Which doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. All the monsters we've encountered along the way, he must have encountered some too. Yeah, and I didn't hear any gunshots either. So I had to slip past them all unnoticed. And there's only one way you could have done that. What's that? Don't worry about it. Just something I learned about in the past. Anyway, we're almost to his hideout. Stay on guard. Will do. Alright. Any more treasure? Treasure? Treasure! I love the sense of scale in this area here as well. Even though it's just an underground subway or maintenance area for the subways, it does feel like a proper maintenance area. It's not too tight. It's nice and wide open. Oh, we got, So I thought we were walking into LA. Nah, we found Oakland. All right, let's go this way a little bit first. See if we can get this treasure over here. Or it's gonna make us do this. There's a lot more of these guys around than I expected. So what's the plan? Should we pick off their numbers one by one? Nah, that'd take too much time. I'll cut a path through, so stick close to me. Understood. Press R2 for a charge attack. Okay. Which activates gauge max. This deals heavy stun damage. Fill the gauge by attacking enemies. Last second dodges will also fill the gauge. Oh ho, I see.
Tricky with so many.
Nah, it's fine. No, I want that. That is my treasure. I've earned. Okay. Deploy shards when the enemy is stunned. Activate Shard Strike. You can strike first this way to make you start. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Stunned enemies can't move for a set period of time. Attacking enemies steadily increases the stun gauge to 100%. Stunning them. Stun an enemy with an AT bonus to steal their AT bonus. Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. Well, right now, we want these lizards to leave our mage alone. So we're gonna go crafts, coin bullets, and we're just gonna line it up nice and properly here.
Think fast. Take this. Keep it up.
All right, with that done, you move you here. And we're gonna have, oh wait, no, we're not gonna move you there. We're gonna move you here and have you, it's gonna be a while before you can cast, but they're all go towards the van, so it'll be fine. Get ready with that Kamehameha. Ooh, right, splash damage. I used the wrong one. I thought I used the Saint Arrow. That's my bad. My bad. Alright, so from here, can I line this up just so? I cannot, but I can at least hit all three at once. You know what? That worked out anyway. Oh, hi there. Extra Lizard Man. Did not expect extra Lizard Man right there after we got out of that battle. We'll use an item this time. We'll go ahead and use a Tear Balm. We got enough of them. Ow. You jerk. Okay. You're weak to Spark Edge, so get sparked. Not enough to kill it. That's unfortunate. But what's also unfortunate is for it right here. You know, it's just, nothing personnel, kid. Meanwhile.
Meow meow, motherfucker.
Hey!
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else.
Duly noted, Giacomo, but hold on a second, we got a raid. Hey, Amashita Kolo, thanks so much for the raid. How's it going? How was Sleeping Dogs? I hope you had a great time with it. And those who joined in that don't know me, I am Alm, your local adventurer. I'm here playing my first ever Trails game. I've actually never touched one of these before, but I love Falcom titles, mainly the East series. So, we're sitting down having fun with this, learn what it's all about, and yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Good to have you here. But yes, welcome in. How was Sleeping Dogs, by the way? I've heard good things about that one. Mostly the second one, but I've heard good things about it. Oh, give me a moment. Tea went down the wrong pipe. Oh, God. Whew. okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. All right. Don't you just gotta love it when you're getting your hydration and it goes down the wrong pipe, huh? But yes, thank you so much for sharing the raid with me, or sharing your community with me. I greatly appreciate it. And do be sure to take care of yourself as well. After all, streams do take quite a bit out of us, so be sure to stretch, hydrate, do whatever you need to as well. I will be here for a while. But yes, it's good to have you all here. Good to have you all here.
Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack, or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Wow. Ass. Hole.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Yeah, he really is.
Huh? What are you doing here?
So you came here after all. Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learn what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all.
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
I think that may be more than fear. Yeah, that's definitely more than fear.
What was that?
Giacomo.
Giacomo. Okay, that was Giacomo. I never heard his name pronounced until now.
Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do you mean?
Well, that was the sound of someone getting smacked around.
Let's get to work.
Alright, we got this. Nice and easy. Arts. Coin bullets. We're just gonna hit as many as we can. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Alright, from here we want you. Arts. Saint Arrow would be better if you can. That guy's pretty far off, so we're not gonna worry too much about it. Hopefully you can cast this before Mushroom Man moves. Van, hold the line, buddy. Okay. Mushroom Man is in the danger zone. But Lizard Man is also looking at our mage. So we gotta hopefully get some good damage here. And hey, Mr. Red Star, good to see you, good to see you. Welcome in. There we go. I really like this battle system. This is really nice. I'm gonna learn Glowhammer. Ooh, new skill, hell yeah. But yeah, how you doing there, Red Star? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, we're a little low on health, but oh, okay. This right here will heal us completely up. Perfect.
We can rest there.
Recover HP and EP. You'll love to see it. We should save. I haven't saved in how long now? Here we go. There we are. Much better. Okay. That's the door we're meant to go through.
Not this way.
Oh, we can't go this way yet? All right. Game says railroad. You're here.
No.
Oh, yeah, that was more than fear that he paid with.
Van, we've got to.
He's dead.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit. Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
Ah, hell.
What in Adios' name? Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Shit.
Yep.
It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
It is what it is. August 27th, 3:20 p.m. 2nd District, Seaton. Edith Police Department, Headquarters. Please, Miss Claudel, you can talk to me. What were you doing in a place like that? What did the man with you... What did the man with you say to trick you into going? Nothing. If anything, I was the one who persuaded him. What the request was that Mr. Arcade accepted, though, I'm afraid I can't say anything more about. You are aware that this may end up causing trouble for your school, aren't you? I'm not sure how we can avoid contacting them now that you're involved in this. I understand. This all feels like a nightmare. I can't believe someone I was just talking to hours ago is now... And all my insisting has gotten Van caught up in this.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright? You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
What do you want me to say? It's the truth. You think I volunteered to come here just to tell lies? I sure do. You may as well be a criminal yourself, Spriggan. No way in hell someone like you just happened to come across a murder scene. Stranger things have happened. Come on, you interrogate all your victims this way? You tense from overwork? How about I lend a hand? I've got a handyman's license, even. Service with a smile, and always willing to lend an ear. That's the Arkwright Solutions motto. You son of a... I'm more curious why you happened to show up when you did. He was a real slime ball, but he was also a nobody. Just what were you hoping to get out of him? What was so important that it requires a bunch of officers and 2 investigators?
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you. Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right?
Wow, that's harsh. It's just a self-defense baton. As for my SIFA, that's just for the orbital net. I've been authorized to have one as a tester. I'll have you know. Though, hey, even I know how that authorization coming from a questionable foreign company ain't the best look.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Inspector, I say we grill this guy good. It's clear he's a total good-for-nothing. You don't lead a pretty lady astray without having some kind of ulterior motive. Can I punch him? Can I punch Nate? Can I punch Nate? Like him that young detective? Huh? Just don't go too deep down that rabbit hole. You think I look bad? Just wait till the people here a cop got hooked on hitting up juveniles for favors. But you know my address if you ever get into hot water over it. You think you can waltz in here and... Nate, don't let him rile you up.
You're wasting your time with that one.
And just who the hell are you? This room's off limits.
I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case.
Ah, so way above your pay grade.
The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
Are you serious? We feel awful for losing him, really. But it's clear as day that this guy knows something. We'll have to have him before long. Mark my... That won't be necessary. He and his companion will be coming with us. Huh? On what grounds? Our own investigation has led us to safely rule them out as culprits of Mr. Conte's murder. As such, for reasons I am not at liberty to discuss, they will be coming into our custody. I trust that won't be a problem. Not at all. Do what you want with them. Don't be such a damn suck-up. Should have known this was how it'd be once they showed up. Very well. This was always the CID's request. Do as you will. But as much of a lowlife as this piece of scum as he was, we're dealing with a man's death here. I'll thank you and you to remember that. Of course I will. You needn't worry about that. Leave everything to us. Dan, oh thank goodness, they let you go too? Yeah, and after the troublemakers showed up. No surprise that this game didn't go on sale on the Steam Summer Sale. Was looking forward to buying it. Well, to be fair, it is brand new internationally. So it makes sense. Makes sense. Just came out.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
A little bit, yeah.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet?
Uh-oh. Van. Buddy. I've got a bad feeling about this. Because I've been in this situation where I've showed up and not told anyone I was back yet. I know what's going to happen to you, buddy, if this is going where I think it's going.
Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up?
If he's anything like me, no.
Take care, then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
So, you two are friends? Nah, he's just an old acquaintance I can't seem to shake. Anyway, much as I hate being in his debt over anything, this will be over way faster with him on the case. Both solving Giacomo's murder and your job. I see. If you want to call this whole thing off, I'm fine with that. Won't charge you anything if you do. Not for how much a mess this has turned into. Leaving this all to me also works if you trust me enough. That's not an issue, but now that someone's lost their life, I don't think I can afford to avert my eyes. It's not right. Can I not stay with you for at least today? It pains me to cause you more problems than I already have, but at the same time... You're too young to worry about causing your elders problems. Alright. If you're set on this, then let's get back to work. Next up, we take the subway to Riverside. What? You aren't thinking of going back to the scene of the crime, are you? Nah. Still gonna be sealed off, so there's no way we're getting close to it. I've got somewhere else in mind. Let's get moving. I'd still like to get this wrapped up today. Alright.
Excuse me? Can I have a moment of your time?
Oh no.
You just came out of the police station, didn't you?
Oh no, you're a reporter, aren't you?
I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there?
Pardon me? Huh? And just who are you? I called it.
I'm Marielle M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything.
Jeez, ease up there, Skippy. Oh, sorry, that was her. You got good instincts on you, Missy. Cops just took in a key witness, being questioned as we speak. Sounds like it's a detective called Nate in charge. I'm thinking he'll have more for you if you run in now. Van, you can't just...
Thank you so much.
Good on you, Van. Good on you.
Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time.
Oh, wait, the key witnesses here are...
Having a rough day?
Nothing I'm not used to. I'm gonna go see Bramati now. And that should square us out after I lent a hand on that case with Spoiled Brat.
Sure. I'll get it done.
That wasn't very nice of you, Van. Can't just feed someone in her position false information. Sure I can. Last thing we need when we're busy is a reckless rookie sticking her nose into our shit. Why not let her make some trouble for the cops to make our job easier? Wait for me! Okay. Yeah, it's sealed off, alright. Looks like they still have it cordoned off. What do you think will happen to Giacomo? They should have already had his body taken out for an autopsy a while ago. But you don't need to be an expert to see whoever slit his throat was a pro. So where exactly are we going? The cafe and bar over there. Oh, is it open now? About to be. Today's hours should be from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Might be better to kill a little time before going in. He's probably still setting up for the evening. Oh, sure. And hey, Alex, welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, we got dialogue.
So calm here with all the hustle and bustle.
Really?
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this area.
Yeah. It is a nice area. Not a lot matters in this biz as much as public opinion. Without that, you might as well not even exist. But that's what we wanted, right? We've come so far. Why give up now, Natalie? Who are you? Are you just some rando? Auto Garage Bradley. Ooh.
What kind of shop is this?
It's a car repair shop. Basically heaven on earth for guys like me.
Lady. Listen, buddy. I know you're a kid, but even you should know by now that you don't stand in the middle of the road. Cars go zooming. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do we understand each other? Well... The silent treatment. She understands. She just won't admit it. Anyhow. All right. Work's done for the day now. Honestly, my commute has been a lot better since I started biking to and from. Speaking of, I heard the Grand Circuit has a huge turnout yesterday. I heard the crowd was so dense you couldn't get anywhere on that side of town. I hope there's cycling races just as exciting as that someday. Chilling now, crazy work days? Ah, fair.
Not this way.
Very fair. Oh, those are some nice cars in there, actually. Ooh. Is that a Mustang in there? Ooh. I love a good Mustang. What's going on over here? It's really late now. Let's go home, Arlie? Huh? Why? I want to keep playing. Can we hang out some more, please? We can't. Remember, your mom told us to get home early. Why do you care about what she says? Do you care about Uma more than me? Uma? Does she mom? That's not true. Kids. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things we can check on before we go over to our main objective. Alright. Alright, time to get ready to open up. We've got 2 acts on the bill tonight, and I'm sure are gonna fire up the audience. That said, it looks like things are fired up enough outside. Did something happen? Happen?
Alrighty.
Alright, we'll go down here, talk to the Ossifleur. Hey, Ossifleur, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Can I help you with something? This is a restricted area. I'd appreciate it if you stand back. We're dealing with an incident inside. We've sure had no shortage of those lately. Alright, he's not gonna tell us jack. Huh? Shino's food truck's not here today. Aw, I was really hoping to grab a drink and get my mind off of everything. I just can't catch a break. I don't even have anyone to vent to now. Oh, whatever. It's less calories for me. I know, I'll go for a run instead. Maybe he'll notice me if I shave off this weight. Who needs dinner and drinks anyway? Folks, if you ever get the feeling that someone will not look your way because you're eating, that's wrong. Listen, if you look like this... Okay, let me get a better view. If you look like this and a guy isn't paying attention, he's just not into you. Because I'm going to tell you now, guys, they usually don't care much about looks. They care a little bit, but they don't care a lot. See, most guys, they care about how someone acts more than anything else. For me, I like someone who essentially got a heart of gold, good sense of humor, and will laugh at my jokes. You know, if they laugh at my jokes, that's cool. I like it. Other traits that I enjoy is if they can sing really well, stuff like that. You know, I enjoy seeing people who are talented. Looks don't really matter that much. We like to make sure that people are able to keep themselves healthy. You know, that way, you know, we're not having to take care of them 24/7, because I've seen that happen to my friends where they didn't pay attention to that, and they've had to take care of their spouse 24/7 now, which I understand. You know, that's part of it. You got to be able to take care of each other. You should take care of each other. But most important thing is the personality. And if you've got one that, a person just isn't into, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. You're just not their type. Doesn't mean physically you ain't attractive, just means that mentally you're not for them. Oh, it's this person. What's the food with the food here? It doesn't look the best, but it's dirt cheap and doesn't skimp where it counts. Flavor. It's not high-end by any means, yet it's so good I can't stop stuffing my face. How dare food this delicious exist? I slurred all my words there, but, meh. Looks optional extra that's appreciated, but core personality is more important. Exactly, exactly. Looks like he's still getting ready to open. Should I go in anyway or keep wandering around? The main story will advance upon entering the cafe. Let's go inside.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T.
Oh, hello? Come on, we only just walked in the door and you already got her red.
My name's Bermati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
You have a boyfriend? We just scratch each other's backs, that's all. Hopes that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also a first-rate information dealer with a hell of a lot of fishy contacts. Oh, I see. My name is Agnes Caldell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, isn't she a polite one? What a lovely client you have today. So I assume whatever led you here regards Giacomo? That's right. Word travels fast. Of course it would. The scene of the crime was practically in my front yard. I found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade, but I'd have to never wish this on him, even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? So he did put his hand in the fire. I'm guessing it wasn't last night. Was last night. Well guessed. You're absolutely right. One of my sources tells me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the middle of a massive drug deal. That's no good. That's not uncommon. But I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed. Indeed it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence of drugs ever changed hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of a dispute of some kind. But who the other party was, they could not ascertain. The ones caught were also saying something along the lines of, "Who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it, so was it someone on our side?" Huh. Judging by all you've said, it sounds like those criminals and that other parties were still secluded. Were still scheduled to do some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug-related. And Giacomo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so? Well, well. Yeah, you're dead on. He then took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene. And end up with a one-way ticket to the other side for it. My thinking is along the same lines as yours, though I haven't a clue what that something in question is. As far for how he was able to make off with it, I completely undetected. I can only speculate. There must have been some kind of trick to it. You don't think he used a cipher, do you? No, there's not many of them in circulation. I think he used one of the previous models, which fits his objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the rounds on the black market these days. A Ramda, huh? Kavart's 5th generation Orbmit? Yeah, the one developed between Vern and the Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and the army for a while, but as soon as the 6th generation was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. Zifa's better, sure, but Ramda was just as good as Urbonia's Arcus back then, with its most notable feature being stealth capabilities. So you think he used that stealth to hide something? Quite. Well, less something and more someone. Himself. Unless you disappear as if by magic. How long it lasts depends on the user, and it can't avoid tripping sensors. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and stealing something? That would be child's play. That does make sense. Puts it all into perspective for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after hearing a scream, all we found was Giacomo's corpse. But we weren't the only people who were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using Rhonda's stealth capabilities. Yeah, way to scar a kid, Van. Way to scar a kid. As you should. That was a dangerous situation. She needs to be scarred so she knows to be on guard next time. Otherwise, the same could happen to her. That was a good job, Van. Sometimes fear is an important teaching lesson. Teaching lesson? Teaching tool. What fearless criminals they are. Certainly not bottom of the barrel. We could be dealing with Jaegers, or perhaps whoever they are. They've recovered what they're looking for, so I doubt you'll find success in pursuing them any further. Oh, I won't be so sure about that. Oh? Knew he wanted to keep me waiting.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
Thanks. We'll call this even.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Alright, guess I'm in your debt again. What was that all about? So, Giacomo has multiple hideouts, did he? That could mean whatever he stole is in one of those. But if it wasn't a Jaeger Corps he had a run-in with. Oh, forget it. I can't believe you turned to Dingo. And right in front of me. You know I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Sorry, but I was never much of the faithful type. Well, we got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
I know that tone in a person's voice. Van, run.
Oh. Oh! I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
Can't believe it.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
You know her? Oh, what, you do too? Yes, she does pop up in the paper every once in a blue moon. Of course I know her! She's really famous! I don't think there's anyone in Calvard who doesn't know the face of Elaine Auclair. She's one of the youngest bracers ever to reach A rank in the guild. They're ace! And they even call her... can't remember, it's something like... Beauty's Blade. Elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her having beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we wasted enough time here. We almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. Yes, walk and talk. Never stay put and talk. Walk and talk. The music in this is really nice too. To make it short, I think it's safe to assume the thing Giacomo made off with is the orbment you're looking for. We know it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it and at this point likely had some dispute over the mirror. That was when the police charged into the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called to them, to snatch the goods using Ramda. Hold on, my throat's still hurting really bad from choking on tea earlier. One moment. Okay. But then that pair tracked down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, and stole his Ramda and used it to escape. Ramdas are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and store info in them. Giacomo was always a cautious one, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the locations of his hideouts were on there, so the culprits could use the device to find him. Do you think his murderers are using the Ramda to find which spot has what he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. The one in front of Tron Tower is the 3rd District's one near Central Station in the 7th District. And then there's one in the 12th District around the Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which of them do you think are the most fishy? Honestly? Central Station. It's way too close. And, yeah. Oh yeah? Why'd you go with that? Well, Summerfest was being held in the tower until late last night. I believe the Z1 Grand Prix was also being held at the circuit then. I can't imagine you would want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside when there were lots of people around. Nice work. There's a door down an alley just before the station that leads underground. My guess is Giacomo hid what we're after down there. And that means we should...
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th district. Those traveling to the cathedral
Nah,
or Aramis
no we.
Academy.
You're getting off at the next stop. What? Closest station to your dorms, right? Don't worry, I'll have this thing cracked by the end of the day, and the goods with you by tomorrow. But you were fine with me helping you before. Before. This is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murders changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah. Everyone's on guard about him right now. Not just the cops in the guild either. I'm talking other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. So this is what we gotta do. I'm sorry. Turn 2 SP.
We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
You've got mail.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety. And I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please. Won't you let me come with you?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Those are fair terms. Still having some coughs every once in a while from choking on tea earlier. Does not feel good.
Arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
All right. 7th District, Central Station. Feels like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour, with nothing going on, there's so many people. It is how most people arrive in the city, after all. Not to mention all the department stores. There's also a fancy new Orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Yeah, I know the one. Funny to think how much this area's changed in just a couple of years. Those big screens weren't here before either. But now it's hard to imagine them not being here. City's changing so fast it makes your head spin. True it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Graham Hart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last mirror was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite president. He's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. Calvert's GDP passed the empires in his first year in office. And this year's on track to surpass that. By a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and not just economically. Compared to the last guy, yeah. Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. Would prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Oh, the Bracer Guild. I do remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station. Yep. Maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they still got a sharp crew on board. So let's get to work. We gotta get what you're looking for before the duo who got Giacomo do. Right. Do you know where the entrance to his base is then? Right over there. The alley next to that old department store leads to a door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh, there are people talking to you here. Hold up. Hey, brother. Nice night, don't you think? Feels like the breeze will just blow my worries away. Only natural want to go out on a night like this. I can take you for a ride if you please. This is kind of a unique taxi. That's one hell of a ride. Kinda want to check it out, to be honest. Sorry, man. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Where I'm going's just around the corner. Forget about it. The name's James Giordano. Brother, if you need anything, give me a holla. Whoops. We don't get time to walk around. Let's go to the guy's hideout right. But I want to talk to... Okay, there's only one other person here. Okay. I want to talk to the people, get the lore. I'm so tired. Work's been ruthless lately. I think I'm just gonna pick up a prepared meal from the department store and get it over with. Get today over with.
This place never changes.
I should save. I just realized. I haven't saved in a hot minute. There we go. Also, let's delete that other one so I don't accidentally have that old save. There we go. This is it? Yeah, this one doesn't lead to the subway. But you can still jimmy it the same way. Was Giacomo the one who altered the locks like this? Not him. It's just been a thing us shady folks have known about for a while. There's places like this all over the city. People make good use of. CIDs knows about them too. They just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry, I keep egging conversation on when we really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find in here. Good, because there's no turning back now. I forgot, do I have everything equipped that I can have equipped? Okay. How about Orbment? Healing start. Chances of hate when deploying shields. All enemies will be displayed on the mini-map. We'll wait. We'll mess with that later. Is something wrong? Something wrong? Is something wrong? Nah, we can go in. Is that just my imagination? Yeah, I don't pick up a scent. So I guess it doesn't matter either way.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Adios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Okay, so we got some underground ruins. Okay, I was about to say, what do I call these? I know they're ruins, but what? Is this a relic from the Middle Ages? Might go back to the Dark Ages, even. Edith might not have a leg up on the old capital's history, but still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Tack on all the subways and waterways we've been building, and the underground's a sprawling mess and a half now. I see. I suppose that does make sense that a place like this would exist here, when you think about it enough. What? Crap. Van, is that a monster? Well, a spirit more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the hell's up with this? Sure you don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe'd be a good spot to... No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against foes like these. So if anything, I'm relieved I came with you instead of staying behind. Got me good. Then let's do this. I'll back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. Then I will. Oh, right. Let me give you these, just in case. Evade 1 and Mind 1. These are Zifa quartz, aren't they? Yeah. Enter them into your Zifa slots, and they'll let you use different shards. Give it a shot. You'll pick up faster than me in explaining it. Then I will. So let us explain it. You can set quartz from your quartz tab of the Orbinate menu from the main menu. The effective set quartz raises character stats. Orange is defense, plus defense 1, defense plus 15. Red is attack 1, strength plus 6. Blue is HP 1, HP plus 400. And green is evade 1, evade plus 4%. Pressing that auto-equips it. Press square to open the Orbinate menu, then equip the quartz. By setting quartz into open slots, you can manifest all sorts of shard skills. Each line has different shard skills. The overall attribute values of a line changes with set quartz. And when you reach a certain number of attribute points, new shard skills manifest. It's worth noting that quartz set to attribute locked slots are worth double their point value. Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Alright, let's put... Yep, adding Mirage damage onto attacks. We'll put that in there.
Skill added.
And then for extra, we will add Evade 1. Just to give some extra evasion. I guess on Van, then, we also have an empty EX slot, so... We don't have any more freebies. Alright. Alrighty then. It's time for me to pay the sleep tax? I already did. I woke up at around midnight, so... I already paid that sleep tax. And good morning, Abaddon. Good morning. Good to have you here. Alright, we have skills lists for Van. Okay. Art, Saint Arrow, Contract Wave. Oh. Uh-oh. I see. Oh no. So, I'm noticing how complicated this is going to get. I'm here for it, but at the same time, I'm going to have to pay a lot more attention. Okay, we got crafts. Right, Glowhammer. Power D, target circle M, absorb, EP absorb. Ooh! Back attack bonus, converts damage dealt to EP. Damage increases that with higher strength. Okay. So that's going to be useful. Now we're ready to move on. Yeah, let's get... Wait, this feels like... the higher elements that are active here. What the hell? What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell this part just from fights we've had so far, but... Monsters are usually only weak to the 4 basic elements. Fire, water, earth, and wind. But every once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to higher elements of a time, space, and mirage. You're saying this is one such place? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Either way, we'll soon find out. Let's get moving. Enemy elemental weakness. Yep, we've learned how to review these things. Okay. Also display above, super effective damage, and... Alright, good enough. The list of shard skills has been added to the notebook's helps page. First things first. Use device.
Whew, that hits the spot.
A notebook. Do we have any information on anyone else right now? I want more information on the characters. Give me character information. I see a vase. Break. It had nothing. It had nothing. The vase was a waste of space. Nope, I thought it was a secret door for a moment. Ah, wraiths. Bah, they snuck up on us. There are an awful lot of them, too. There sure are, but it's time like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use SCLMS. What are those? You'll see. You'll see. I'll give you the rundown while we fight.
I'll take you on.
SCLM. SCLMs are activated upon making contact with a party member. Take advantage of Zepha's shard systems by overlapping Zepha's user shard fields. You can activate high-level link moves. Oh, okay, link attacks. Gotcha. Attack while this SCLM is active for your partner to perform a follow-up attack. Certain shard skills will activate more frequently if the SCLM remains active after the attack. Okay. So these are weak to earth, water, and space, I guess? Okay, so water and water and space are their main weaknesses. Gotcha. I have nothing to do with... Okay. Well, if you activate craft or art while SCLM is active, your partner's power will increase. Oh, okay, that's gonna come in handy. We need coin bullets.
Keep it up. It's working.
Can I line this up just right? Yes! Okay, that was a miss on one of them, but we did lower the weakness, lower the strength of most of them.
Going all in.
All right, so we want the Saint Arrow, and we know that they're going to be coming this way. So just line. We're going to line back, you know, stay back a little bit, and there we go. Ooh, got a counter. Nice. That one's going to get. There we go. You love to see it.
My move now.
All right, it's not going to do as much, but I'm going to go ahead and use aerial dust. Because I think I can get... Yep, I can get all three of them with this. All right. He will be going next if I'm lucky. Let's go ahead. And because that one over there dodged last time, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to shoop to whoop that guy too. Okay, that's one done. One getting angry and attacking Van for some nice damage. Van, I think you probably ought to move to about right here. Nope, stay right there. Let's see. You know, Spark Edge, we'll just do it on this guy right here. Just in this fool real quick. Oh, well, never mind. I need to use it on that dude. You know what? We take those. Just basic attack. You'll be fine. There we go. That was a good fight. Good job. You kept up pretty well. So that's the power of SCLM. I've never been able to understand how someone else was going to act so clearly before. Yeah, it's a lot like the combat link system used by Erebonia's 5th generation Arcus battle orbments. The Arcus units never saw much use outside the Empire, though. Still, combat links were mainly designed to be used by two-man teams. whereas SCLM is a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. And that makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Ooh. Shards really are amazing, aren't they? I never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah. I'm not an expert on them either, mind you. Still got a lot to learn myself. But even I can tell that Zifa's standard has a whole lot of potential. Looks like you were right about that orbital staff of yours working well against the spirits, too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of SCLMs the further we advance through here. So I think it'd be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. I still don't want you going out in front of me, though. I can accept that. It is now possible to change the party leader. You can change the lead character with L1. Van handles close range and physical attacks. Agnes handles long-range magical attacks. Switch it up to always have the advantage.
Here goes. There.
Okay. Alright, okay. I can dig it. Just sort of like switching characters in Ys. Okay, got more healage. You love to see it.
Here goes. Suggesting activating shards.
Did not mean to do that yet. I meant to use my normal attack. I hit square on instinct because of so many action games. AT bonus. Gain a variety of AT bonuses during battle. HP heal, EP heal, CP up, step to up, critical, 0 arts, boost plus, yada 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 yada. I'm reading these. I just don't feel like reading them aloud. You all see them on screen. You got them memorized? Good. Alright, so. I didn't mean to do that. But,
Certain arts will be more effective.
We're here now. Gonna go ahead and do this. Saint Arrow. Hit them both.
Initializing drive.
If we can. Alright, we're just gonna move to about right here. These things are still on their way, but I think arts would probably be our best bet. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. They're gonna move towards us instead, so we can charge up right here. Or maybe not. Oh, we don't have to. It's over. It's done.
For now.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Yep, we're using magic attacks. And he's done.
Processing data.
Fresh egg, search the underground runes. There's definitely things to be found here, I feel. Looks like there's enemies up this way. The hell is that dung beetle looking enemy? Me using a mage? What in the word? Listen. You use magic against magic, and good morning, Osamu. Welcome in, welcome in.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Alright. Oh, that's a healthy bounty. Okay, this guy is weak to fire, wind, and holy. Well, holy moly, looks like it's time to bring in some damage. Arts. Let's go with... he's gonna move next. But he is stunned. So... we're gonna go ahead, we're just gonna move right here, as much as because I don't want this thing getting out of range. We're gonna go right here and do this. That's gonna sting a lot. It's okay. That thing moved out of the way. You know what? It's fine. Arts. I'm out of... okay. I didn't realize how low I was on EP. Apparently real well. Here goes. Okay, this thing's stunned. So what we're going to do is we are going to... yeah, I know certain arts will work better, but I think... I want to go ahead and get some extra... It's got very weak magic defense, so we're going to use magic. We're going to use arts. Spark Edge. Okay. And now, with her, we can do the Saint Arrow.
Activating drive.
This should hurt.
Here goes.
There we go. All right, that's fine. We'll just do a bit of a stun slash here. Ma'am, you are hurt. I don't think you want to be getting close to this thing. That said, we cannot reach Van with the healing. All right, so maybe we'll just use arts. And it's weak to, it's not weak to Hydro. It is strong against Hydro. You know what, ma'am? Just defend.
A chance.
Okay. White heal. Yeah. Heal yourself and Van.
Thanks, pal.
There we go. And this thing is going to be moving next, no matter what. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at it. We see its HP down there. Its HP is very, 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 very low. It's got 21 HP. Clearly, this needs the ultimate of attacks. Clearly, this needs the ultimate attacks. So we're gonna use our strongest assault and just pop, hit it with a bonk stick.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Okay. So I need to pay closer attention to the EP. Howdy. Ooh, Alex, your bounty's pretty healthy as well. Wait. It says there's a way up. Treasure.
Nice chest.
Amazing chest ahead. ATS +5 prevents mute. Eye-catching ring with a beautiful marble effect. Okay, prevents mute. That's going onto her immediately. There we go. Just prevent the mage from being able to be silenced. You love to see it. Okay. We do need to be careful.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I found Lucy. It's not got much HP left. Oh, there's another one coming this way. All right. Well, in that case.
This'll hurt.
Bop.
Over here.
Twofer.
All for you.
I won't lose.
Okay, weak to water, fire, thunder. It's got about equal on magic and physical resistance, but magic is a little better. Okay, we're just gonna just do a little bit of that. Oh, Van, this is not a good. Oh wait, it's gonna die. Just smack it.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Also, yes, I do see the big guy over there. I do see the big dung beetle dude over there. He is not looking very happy. He's not the biggest enemy in the world, but I did not mean to do that. I keep hitting square to attack. That's not the attack button. Hold up.
Later, sucker. Take this.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so.
Certain are splaying enemy stats.
Right, wind. We'll just go with the basic wind maneuver. Oh, I can't get close enough. Okay, so we're gonna move right here. Wind. Bubble. Fucking bubbles, man. Can you get right next to Van? No. All right, well.
Certain arts will be more effective.
In that case, crafts, glow hammer.
Activating skill.
Eat this.
Oh.
Here goes.
Okay, that's nifty. We're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna do Spark Edge again. Because that's doing good work. That's doing good work. And you, ma'am, you are going to do Saint Arrow. Blast it away. Van, I need you to keep aggro. Actually, it's not gonna be able to attack before anything. So, you know what, Van? Just hit it with some coins.
Over here. All for you. All you on, yes.
Let's keep moving ahead.
That was nice and easy. Chameleon Spice.
There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone.
Is this breakable? Looks scuffed.
Now,
Nope.
where were we supposed to go?
Over there, up there.
That?
Oh.
I'll take it from there. I'm on it.
Charge attack available. Enemy stunned.
There we go.
Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Much better. That one's going to die immediately. Well, it's stunned anyway, so I can hide behind it.
Will be more effective.
Saint Arrow.
Initializing drive.
Oh, crap. I forgot to aim it. Whoops. Alrighty then. Well, what I can do here is I can go ahead and just move that to right there. Wait, no. What I should do is, because these guys are going to hit her really bad if they get an attack, I need to go ahead and use coin bullets to pull aggro and lower their attacks. There we go. One down. And now for Beavis down, Butthead to go. Alright. Here we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna glow hammer because I want you to get your EP back.
Nice. Moving on.
Hey, we gotta level up. You'll love to see it.
I'm on it.
There we go. Finally found a breakable wall. Treasure. EP charge 2. Stores 300 EP. A capsule filled with orbital energy. Actually, what is everyone's EP at? Agnes needs to have her EP charged. We'll do this right here. Holy hell, that's a lot of them.
I'll take it from here.
There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea on how to take care of them. How's my boost gauge, Mare?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson in using shards.
Activating shards.
Shard boost, S boost with L1. Different effects from hollow cores are activated, and shard skills trigger more often. S boost is maintained for 2 turns. Okay, S boost level 2 full boost. S boost extended by extra turn. Boost chance of shard skill activation. Use 1 CP to activate S-Craft. Activated S boosts can be deactivated by holding down L1. All out? Alright, well then.
Keep it up. It's working.
Got a whole slew of them.
I can hit a good chunk of these guys right here with this, so I think I should.
Like hell you are.
Oh.
I won't lose.
Well then. Nice.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and Saint Arrow.
Initializing drive.
All you on, yes. Here goes.
Okay, we move like this.
Go
crafts. We're going to do Stun Slash again because we're going to hit this wide area. Nice and easy. That's another gun down, and the enemy gets smacked around too. You'll love to see it. You will not...
Arts will be more effective.
You know what? Glow Hammer. There we go. Get some of that EP back, because that Saint Arrow takes a lot. Oh my lord, it does take a lot. It's Gadawal. We can just... There we go. I was thinking about it, and sometimes just use a basic attack. You know, sometimes you just gotta use a basic attack in these situations. That wraps that up. S-boosts seem like they'll be very useful when the timing is right. They are, though they ain't really the kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can, that's all there is to it. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. Review acquired EXP, subtith, and drops. Press up from the results menu to check results detail. You can view results from your last battle anytime from the battle tab log menu. Oh, tactical bonuses. Okay, unscathed, multiplier plus... Okay, perfect dodge. Okay, so you can get about plus 0.5 modifier to whenever to field battles, but command battles, the tactical ones, you can get so many more modifiers. Okay, yeah, so the command battles do earn you more EXP in the long run. About breakable objects. I've been doing this already, game. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me. I'm a treasure hunter. It's just how it's just how I do.
I'll take it from here.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
Okay, so this one's just gonna get dusted immediately, but I think what we're gonna do...
Certain arts will be more effective.
Oh, we don't have all our EP back, so let's do the glow hammer maybe? Nah. We'll go ahead and arts. Saint Arrow. Just Saint Arrow.
Initializing drive.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand. Keep it up. It's working all out.
Okay.
Certain arts will work better.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go for a stun. Let's go for a stun if we can. Keeps attacking here, but still within range of the bad for him. Perfect. Arts, we will just use Spark Edge. Alright, this should do it. Nice and easy.
I won't stop here.
Hey, she leveled up. Nice.
I'm on it.
Here goes.
We got more of these Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Commencing battle. Charge attack available.
Yeah.
Well then, away we go.
Could tell those guys weren't going to be that big a problem. Okay, we have two paths. We have this path with the cats, which is a long, winding one. I think that's the way we're meant to go because there's a double door. What's over here? Oh. That's a bigger guy than usual.
Here goes.
What a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close. We're best fighting it from a distance. About deadly strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided, and if you are hit by one, you will be forced into a battle at disadvantage. It is best to either keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks, or to deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low HP tend to use deadly strikes more frequently. Ah. Once you land enough strikes on an enemy, it may ready deadly strikes. Yep. Noted. So if it starts glowing red, dodge.
I'll take it from here. There.
Watch it. That one's big.
I'm on it. There.
Charge attack available.
Okay. So that didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Certain arts will be more
But that thing's gonna have to wait before it can do any attacks. So, okay. First things first. We're gonna need a glow hammer. We should hit at least 2 of them with this guy, or we can hit 3 of them if we aim at this one. All right.
Certain arts will be more effective.
This is risky. Not sure I like it, but okay. Oh, it's getting that claw ready. It's getting that claw ready. So what we're gonna do here is. Okay, hold up. Yeah. Oh, I could probably. Okay, hold up. Crafts. If I do this, I can hit all 3. Like such. Get that extra damage in on him. There we go. Cat's no longer a problem. He's a problem, though. Oi. Coin bullets. Lower your attack a little bit. Agnes, we
Certain arts will be more
we have a
effective.
very angry enemy in front of us. Are you ready to do what you need to do? That answer better be yes, cause if not, whoo boy. May, ha, may, ha. That did almost nothing. Yeah, hopefully this works. All right. I'm gonna pull you back a little bit, Agnes. And well, we're just gonna do the same thing again.
Bring it on.
Okay, just attack. And this should do it. Okay.
Combat over. Processing data.
All right. Whew. I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down just because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely your first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way... Sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far. But do you think you could also tell me a little more about A, since we might be going up against them? Guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Almada. They're mafia that go way back here in Calvard. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern Syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ended up in the paper, I assume. Yeah. Obvious why big papers like Tyrell Times won't cover them. But even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line, and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after. But you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted. But... Well, not my job to force you to turn to them. Mine's to be there if you feel like you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can. Then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 even. You make the guild sound like they're after your cleanup crew. You really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you think so. Now, let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect the Mafia was involved in this? So she really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. But there's something ominous in the air since last night. Change battle difficulty? Nah, I ain't no bitch.
I'm on it.
Oh, right. R1 is to run. I forgot that was an option. Whoops. Okay, so this goes down. Wait, we have multiple paths here. Hold up. What we got up here? Treasure? Treasure. Enjoying the throws there, Alex? Hey, we got Sarek with us now. Nice. Zodorm powder. Cures KO. Restores all HP. Okay, so this is a revives all HP and 100 CP. Okay. That'll be useful later, probably. We should really heal, honestly. Oh, I need to restore her CP. Or, not CP, EP. Ooh, not yet. We'll get it from enemies. Just summoning party members? You know what? Fair enough. Also, suddenly this feels like the proper way. So I'm going to turn around. This feels like the proper way, so I'm going to turn around. Because there might be treasure to be found over this way, then. And with these cats right here... Alright.
It should be safe for now. That looks like a nice chest.
It should be safe for now. Opens door. Hi! It's, it's the gank squad.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
There we go. Alright, I did say we wanted to go ahead and get some EP back, so this should help with that.
This'll hurt.
There we go. Much better.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Hello there.
Activating shards.
And we're just gonna overkill. There we go.
It should be safe for now.
Get that good tactical bonus. Hit +1. Element value S2. Accuracy 25. Crit 2. Ooh. Who do I give that to? Well, we are missing 1 space on Van.
Here goes.
So it might be a good idea to give it to him. Yeah, because she's like, I want to keep her with evade though, because she needs that chance to evade.
Switching to maintenance mode.
But if I give her this, this doubles down on her S abilities, which I think will make them stronger. Do we double down on that? I don't know. She's a mage. She needs to be able to dodge. So let's go ahead and attach it to Van. Yeah. Actually, okay, 32.5. And with her...
Switching to maintenance mode.
And with her, it would be... 29.3. Yeah, it's better with Van. Better with Van. In the end.
New shard skill added.
Okay. Alright, so start skill, we have gotten Hawkeye. All enemies will be displayed on the map. Alright. Let's see. So, it's a good thing we came this way. We got some extra treasure out of it. As is tradition. Gotta explore every nook and cranny of a dungeon. Ooh, more treasure. I don't know what we just picked up, but we picked up something. Alright, let's see here. This side, nothing. Oh. Oh, there is something through that door.
Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
No, it's not. I see it.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
Hidden entrance?
Huh, guys, nothing if not thorough. This
Yeah?
hideout should be dead ahead.
Alright, let's see. Oh, good. They gave us an EP charge and everything out here. Full heal. Full heals. Recover. We're gonna save.
Spot.
We're gonna save. I did not save. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's rock.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell. I already know what's going to
Can't get
happen.
Much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
Oh, only now your danger senses are going off? I knew it.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
Okay.
Are they resonating?
Oh boy. Well, here we go. Gargoyle room. All right.
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Here we go. It's boss time.
Time to put this to use.
Van can now use the S-Craft Vandalize Raid. Press R2 and a directional button to trigger S-Break. This immediately activates an S-Craft regardless of turn order. An S-Craft can be triggered with 1 CP and full boost, S-Boot times 2. Using S-Break will auto-activate full boost if you meet the requirement. Okay. So that's your special abilities if you bop.
Keep it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Time for the main event. Vandalize Raid!
Ooh, triggering an S-Craft increases the max boost gauge by 1. Okay. The more you feel your boost gauge is, the more consecutive S-Crafts you can trigger. Oh, so using those is... okay. Max is 9. Gotcha. Ow. Okay, Okay. They are weak to earth, water, and time. Okay.
Arts will be more effective.
I don't think we have any... We have water. Okay, we have water. Oh, that one's going to move next. That one's got a while, though, so we're going to move you back here.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Hydro cannon, maybe? No, icicle hammer, and we're going to put it on this guy. We're going to focus one at a time. Hey, anime nerd, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see ya. Oh, Van.
Initializing drive.
Okay, she needs to heal. But that hammer was a good call. Ooh, yeah, she needs healing. Well, shit. All right.
Certain arts will work better. I need to heal up soon.
Yes, yes, you do. We're gonna go ahead and use... I don't think I can use it on ally, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect.
You saved me.
All right, Agnes. So there's things here.
Certain arts will boost level maximum strength.
Good luck.
Hit this dude on the right. He's weakest. Okay, they're not stunned yet, but we can do another icicle hammer. Just move her back like this. All right. Here we go. All right, only one left to deal with. And it wasted its turn. Perfect.
Boost level maximum strength.
We do need to get some EP back. Oh, wait, no, our EP is fine. All right, Hydrocan should take care of it.
Initializing drive.
All right, Van, I want you to, yeah, vandalize raid again.
Brace yourself.
There we go. That's a pretty okay battle. That was going to be far worse than what it was. Granted, they did almost kill one of my party members, but still.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
All right. Now what's with this orbit pocket watch looking thing?
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands.
That's a Sega?
There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Sweet, we could sit back and play Sonic the Hedgehog on this thing. Nice.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
and my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
Cyanide?
What?
Oh, not cyanide.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
That wasn't as snarky of a comeback as you think, sir.
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
Oh.
We're gonna enjoy this!
Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Hmm? Zawodo.
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours.
I called it.
Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths? All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shardswell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
Oh. Oh. We just became a Kamen Rider. Okay then.
What is this feeling?
Try hitting him with a jump kick.
Well, I take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
Oh. I'm the boss fight.
Someone let's rumble.
Okay. The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select what action you want to take from the list and perform some heavy-hitting moves. Only one turn will pass if you select Defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. The Grendel's techniques can be divided into following types. Basic attacks. Standard attacks can be used repeatedly. Crafts. Powerful crafts can be used once during a string of attacks. Magic crafts. Powerful magic attack crafts can be used once during a string of attacks. And S crafts. A special move while S boosted that costs 100 CP. Press R2 to activate immediately. Yeah, it definitely makes you wonder what her grandfather was doing. Alright, we got Beavis and we got Butthead. Beavis, Butthead. Oh, did you just call me an ass? Okay, you're first, Beavis. Alright, so we're just gonna...
Ready for me?
Eat this!
Ow, that tickled. Ow, that tickled. S-boost attack usage count. Activate an S-boost to increase how many turns the Grendel can perform in a row. Noted.
Don't hold back, Dan.
Alright. Ooh, HP absorbed from this. Oh, you'll love to see it. Rapid Onslaught. And then R2. Oh, we don't have the R2 one. That's sad. Now, you know what? This guy looked at me funny. He gets to go first.
It's our turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan.
You know what? You've got a fair chunk of HP, so I'll just... Actually, hold up. Back. No. We're going to do Heavy Spike. Rapid Onslaught. Savage Blade. Well, actually... yeah, we'll do it like this.
Here comes.
What the? Time for some payback.
Oh, and sir. You know, Beavis is down. I know Butthead's left to go, but...
You ready for me?
Frankly, sir. S-break. It says I have an S-break. What is my R2? I don't have an S-break. That makes me sad. Oh, right. Well, heavy, rapid, savage. Oh, are you really gonna heal yourself? Are you really gonna try this? Come on, sir. You know how this is gonna go.
You ready for me?
Yeah, we're more than ready. More than ready.
Eat this.
There we go. These people, they don't know when to stop.
Do something already.
We don't need to heal this time. We'll just Rapid Onslaught again.
Impossible.
There we go. Nice and easy. That music was bopping too. Mm-hmm.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... Was it the Genesis, then?
Probably.
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Genesis.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's sort of been dealt with here. We're all cool. We're all gravy.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Catching up to you, Van?
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me?
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Okay, we're back at Monmar. Alright.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
Probably.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X, else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
Yeah, just a
It
bit.
could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. you put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still... I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
Yes.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
That's how they do, Van. That's how they do. Oh, we got proper... Okay. Oh, please don't be DMCator. Oh, no. Okay. Well, alrighty then. I'm going to talk over this because I don't want to get DMCA'd, but good game so far. Good game. Very good game. And this does mean there are more common writers. Noted. Exactly. Oh, that looks like a fun playstyle to use if we get to control him. I wonder which of these characters are going to be the ones that we get to have on our team and which are enemies, or just passing allies. Because we know we're going to get her on our team at some point. Same with him. Guaranteed. But who else? Okay, so there's a hell of a lot of characters. All right, I'm here for this. Can't go wrong with a big cast for an RPG. Oh, maybe he's not an ally. At least not at first. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. That was a good prologue chapter. That was a good prologue. Jesus Christ, it took us almost 4 hours for just a prologue. Wow. Main for SPG, her great-grandfather's ornament completed. Received 10,000 Mira.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Arkwright Solutions rank rose to E+. Yeah, that was just the prologue.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Ooh, Septivane. Element value, 4... Enemies drop more sept... Ooh, that could be useful.
Can't complain with that.
You can acquire SP, Spriggan points, by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices. When your cumulative SP reaches a certain point, Archive Solutions rank during the SP report goes up. There are 15 ranks, ranging from E to AAA. Ranking up nets you special items.
I'm Anya's Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Recruited. All right, let's save. There we go. And with that, though, we are actually going to end this here. I think one chapter for this stream was pretty good because the sun is now coming up, so we literally have had a trail to the daybreak. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider that follow button. It helps quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button. It helps a lot more than you know. We will be back with more of this, possibly sooner than later. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching. Stick around for the raid if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. But above all else, have a great day, folks. All right, now let's see who's live that we can raid. Who is live that I can raid? Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum. All right. I think we are going to raid. Oh, I know who we can raid. Someone I don't get a chance to raid very often. We're going to raid Yuari. All right, we're heading over there, and again, thank you all so much for watching. Please treat Yuari kindly. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's get a raid message going, and I'll catch you next time.